Hey Flash, yeah I know I haven't uploaded anything in a while, but I have very good reason for that. And course it's not cause I'm procrastinating or something. Anyway, I have several reasons. First off, I have like 14 unfinished homework and my homework teacher is niche, I need to finish it ASAP. And also my Wi-Fi was buzzed for a few days, so I'm stuck inside my house like an ancient creature on cave without any internet. But anyway, 3rd of May, I'm finally able to make trip for this. My trip usually took 2 or 3 days to finish, also including other revision. But now let's start talking about the topics. Kurohige, Big Stream. It all starts from chapter 625, The Blanks. They show us Geiko Maria riding Kurohige Hachinosu, which is his best that located in the New World. He was there to take Absalom back and thought that Absalom is still alive, when in reality is actually Catherine found in disguise. He was then struck by Shiri from behind. No Cap, I actually feel bad for him. I know he's bad and all, but he still cares about his crewmate to the point where he rampaged head on against Ryonko. I personally think that Maria has potential. Because to this point, he the only few guys that attacked two Yonko in the past and still alive and well to this point. Yes, I believe he's still alive, because I'm not the only one that thought he's an interesting character. And we still have yet to hear his backstory. Kurohige is also interested in Moria. He personally asked him to join his crew, and the reason why he's still alive is because he will become a great asset for him. First thing first, he is very smart. His devil fruit is very powerful, and if only his friend is lucky, he will no doubt become a powerful pirate. Also, he gets stronger by stealing other people's shadow and absorbing them. He was also known as the Shichibukai, although he got kicked because the government claimed that he weak. Well, he is, but his potential threat is quite dangerous to the point that even Kurohige acknowledged. Okay, now I will really cover the basis for Kurohige biggest sim. I think some of you already caught up to what I'm thinking. What Kurohige will use Moria for? Because I think he will need Moria Devil Fruit ability. Why though? Cause he already eat 2 Devil Fruit and it's probably too dangerous for him to eat more. But with Moria power he can easily get stronger while basically do nothing and let his underling take care of. We all know that Kurohige is cunning, so I think he will go after the red poneglyphs the easy way, unlike Luffy who just busts his way in and out. So, after making Moria his subordinate, he'll attack Big Mom territory, cause right now is the right time to attack it, and steal the red poneglyph from her. Cause we all know that Big Mom is out for weakness while also bringing some of her children along, leaving only some of her injured children to defend locates. It's free real estate for him. After Kurohige steals it, he will then come to Wano to steal Kaido red poneglyphs along with his shadow. Kurohige will need Moria Devil Fruit so he can get stronger faster, and Kaido will be in weakened state after Luffy beat him. Yes, I believe Luffy or any his crew and alliance is not the one that's going to kill him, cause Kaido still has one purpose left after one arc, and that is to become Kurohige's stepping stone to get stronger. For Intermezzo, I think we all agree that Luffy's bounty will skyrocket after Wano. That's also why Kurohige needs to step his game up too by first getting Shichibukai as his crew and then go rampage on the other Yonko territory and bring anger to world government. I believe his bounty will be around 4 billion berries, just slightly above Shanks. Why he'll get bigger bounty is will connect to my next point. And also I believe that Shanks will be the last Yonko that Luffy is going to fight. Hence why happen his bounty is lower than Kurohige. It really doesn't matter since his fight is bound to happen anyway. The fight between Luffy and Kurohige will happen at some point after Elbaf arc, and I too believe even after Elbaf, Luffy alone won't be enough to fight Kurohige toe to toe, and that is where Sang will come in to help Luffy to defeat the overpowered Kurohige, since both of them are OVAF. Then after that, Luffy will also fight Shanks one-on-one as the final for him to become the Pirate King. After defeating all the Yonko that went. Oh yeah, hold on, what happened to Big Mom? Okay, so after the latest chapter came out 2 weeks ago, I have a theory why Big Mom will betray Kaido. Cause I think that will happen sooner or later. But anyway, that's for another video. Now back to the topic. After Luffy found One Piece and fight against the world government take place, where almost all of the characters make an appearance, that will be the moment Kurohige make a comeback as a third party and stronger character than before. Why and how is that possible, since Marineford War has a third party to be free? I believe every arc will have one of third party interfree, same as Wano, but that's also for another video. And for now, the enter by using one of the ancient weapons. Yes, I believe Kurohige will own one of its and Luffy already has two ancient weapons on his side, which are Poseidon and Pluton. I think it'll be interesting if Kurohige has one too, and I believe he will get it by stealing from the world government. And that's when Luffy will finally be able to fight Kurohige one-on-one and he finally become the